Hey, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Jay, and today we're taking a look at this 2023 Jayco Greyhawk 29MV. Let's get into it. This is a luxury Class C from Jayco, one of their top tier models, and it comes on the Ford E450 chassis that has the new 7.3 liter V8, 350 horsepower, 468 foot-pound of torque engine. It has a 7,500 pound hitch with 750 pounds of tongue capacity and a 7-pin plug. Some of the nice things about this are the exterior colors are beautiful with the high gloss gel coat, one-piece seamless fiberglass front cap, frameless windows. It's just absolutely gorgeous. One-piece seamless fiberglass roof. I mean, in the world of Class Cs, this thing is absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look at the outside and the inside, and I'll give you my thoughts at the end. So let's have a quick look at the outside. You know, it's the E450 chassis. This has the new V8, so that is called the Godzilla. It's a great engine. I mean, they use this thing in everything up to a 36-foot Class A. This is the Greyhawks. You'll have the nicer chrome mirrors versus the Red Hawk with the regular mirrors. Got this nice, beautiful step. All this great molded fiberglass. One-piece seamless fiberglass front cap. Some people ask the difference between a Greyhawk and a Red Hawk. As you can see, this step is a little bit different. It's a lot of small things. Got the fold-out step. Obviously, the Jayco 2+ 3-year warranty. And if you look at this awning, it's quite big. It covers that whole section. So you do have the nicer baggage doors as well. These are the slam latch doors versus the twisty doors. Outside speakers. More storage here. You've got the 6-gallon water tank. And here's a really nice feature about this floor model. You got this great big storage bay here. You gotta have a lot of storage. And boom. Coming around the back, you got the J-Smart lighting. So you have the LED tail lights, markers up on top, make you nice and visible for traffic. A roof ladder. Let's go see what's on the roof. So we're up here. I can see that big solar panel. Here, 2 air conditioners, vents, wine guard. Now the nice thing about this roof is it's a one-piece fiberglass roof. This is the Red Hawk. This is basically a TPO roof, similar to a fifth wheel. That's a big difference right here. This is very durable, very walkable. If you were going to be towing, you've got this Curt 7,500 pound hitch, rated for 750 pounds of tongue weight, with your 7-pin connector. So if you're pulling your Wrangler, no problem. This will tow it. Coming around here, we got 2 slide outs with slide out toppers. So this one here is a Schwinn-Tech. And what do we have over here? This is your dinette and sofa. There you go. In here, you've got your gas-powered 4,000 watt generator. And what do we got for tires? We have the Hancooks Dynapro HT tires. That'll do the trick. Here in the Ford cab, we have the Sony infotainment center with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Nice comfy seats. It's a van chassis, so it's not super fancy, but it's gonna do the trick and it's pretty comfy. Over top, we got a nice TV and a bunk bed. This is rated for 750 pounds. So 2 adults could sleep here, 2 or even 3 kids. The TV does swivel, so you can see it from the sofa. Now, I will admit it's not the greatest seating position to watch TV, but hey, we're camping. And you know what? You got a TV. Here in the kitchen, you've got 3 drawers, storage in the middle, and 3 more drawers. And here's what I really like. You got the 2-bowl sink with space on both sides for prep. So sometimes you only have one side or the other, but it's nice to have 2. On top, you have the drying rack, the bamboo cutting board. The nice thing about 2 bowls is you can use one for rinsing and one for washing. Save some water. We also have a nice little touch here. Pop-up power station with USBs and household plugs. Up above, plenty of cabinet space. You do have a divider. Sometimes you don't have this shelf. It's nice to have that, so you got extra places to put your things. Then we have the Furrion propane oven, 3-burner propane cooktop with accent lights, high point microwave for popcorn night. Then the Norcold 2-way fridge and freezer. So this will run on propane if you're trying to save batteries. If you're plugged in, it'll run off your shore power. Nice. This is great for Canadians because we like to boondock up here. One thing that often gets overlooked is this power control system. So why is this important? Well, you can see here we have an air conditioner. And here we have an air conditioner. So this should be a 50 amp unit. But because of this power control system, we can run this entire thing 30 amp. So this is actually a 30 amp unit built like a 50 amp. This is a great dinette. So you have this big, beautiful window and a nice sized table. Cup holders are nice because if you're sitting here while you're driving, your cup's not sliding around on the table. You can put it in that cup holder. And then down below, no legs. So it's easy to slide in and out if you got tall, lanky legs like I do. There is no storage drawer here, and I'll tell you why. If we take this apart and look inside, we have these triangular brackets. So why is that important? Well, it's extra support for the seat belts. These things are pull tested at, I believe it's 10,000 pounds. So this is for your car seats. So you can actually have car seats in here. It has all the anchor points and the tethers. So if you're like me and you've got small kids, there's no room for a drawer, but you have really good seat belts. In my opinion, I'll take safety over storage all day long. And you know what? If you need to use it for storage, you just take it apart, fill it up with stuff you don't use too often. If you need to make it a bed, this is on an arm. So you just swing it down and you've got the base for your bed ready. Then just fill in your cushions and you got a bed. And it's pretty big. You could sleep 2 kids, 1 adult. If you like to cuddle, 2 adults. This is a nice little love seat, great place to watch some TV or just relax with a couple of storage cabinets up above. And one thing you don't see too often, this actually is a trifold pullout with seat belts. So there you go. We got another bed down here. Let's say you've got a couple or some grandparents that don't want to climb up there. Here's a great place for Granny and Grandpa. So we got the kiddos up here, Granny and Grandpa here. And if you got more kiddos, that'll make a bed too. Beds everywhere. And like I mentioned, you do have seat belts here. So for a larger family, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passengers in this coach. Sounds like a great family road trip. Okay, coming on down the hall. In the center, you have your shower. It's a nice size shower. Got the black fixtures, sunroof, and there is a towel bar here. So you could use this for a coat closet. You could use this for drying out wet gear. Hang your wetsuits here if you're a scuba diver, your ski or snow pants. Great little dual purpose shower / coat closet / drying room. Then coming into your washroom, you do have a private washroom separate from the shower. Now, some people say, well, there's a big opening here. When I'm showering, how am I going to have privacy? Well, this bathroom door actually locks in here to create a separate bathroom. So it's a 2-purpose door. Then you have this little accordion screen here, which will close off this side of the room. So you have a fully private bathroom / hallway. You know, when you're working in a small space like this, it's fantastic if things can have multiple purposes. Coming into the bathroom, we do have a foot flush toilet. Look at that. We got a toilet paper holder, a couple of drawers and storage under the stainless steel sink, and a medicine cabinet. If you have a lot of people in here, there's going to be a lot of toothbrushes, so you do have the counter space. And we have room up here for everybody's toiletries. Great little functional bathroom. Okay, so I'm sitting on the potty. I've got plenty of arm space. I don't feel confined, and my knees aren't touching any walls. That's a great bathroom. Here in the back, you have your private primary bedroom. On either side of the bed, you have a little nightstand, place to put a glass of water. If you happen to use a CPAP machine, you do have outlets for that as well, and place to store it. Some storage up above, some reading lights. This is nice. And you'll see on either side of the bed, you can get out. So a lot of people like to get out of the bed to go to the washroom at night. You want something that you can get out of comfortably, and this does it. You do have windows that open on either side as well. So if you got some fresh air, open those up, get some cross ventilation. Nice big window here as well. That's also an emergency exit. And for storage, we've got 2 drawers below, 2 wardrobes, 4 drawers in the middle, and a TV. These wardrobes are massive. You could fit, I could fit all my clothes in there. So you got a couple drawers for socks and undies, hang all your shirts here, place for shoes and pants up there. Like, that's a dad wardrobe right there. Then you've got 4 more drawers in the middle for mom. The TV flips away for another big storage area, or a place to put your PlayStation if you're a gamer. Then you've got mom's wardrobe over here. Very nice. This little guy is a donut, or a booster seat. So the front seats will swivel for extra seating. You just have to put that on top. Underneath the bed, check this out. You've got access to your outside storage from the outside or the inside. So this Greyhawk is very, very nice. I like seat belts in all designated seating positions. I like 1, 2, 3, plus the primary, 4 different sleeping positions. I really like the size of the kitchen. It's not a wasted space, and it's also not too small. I think this is the perfect size kitchen. I like the 2-way fridge and freezer for off-grid camping. I like the 30 amp service because here in Canada, most of our sites are 30 amp service. If I had to pick a dislike, it's tough because I really do like this one, but I would say that TV, if there is a way to get it in front of the couch, would be a better TV viewing position. But let's be honest, we're camping. Maybe we're not even watching TV at all and it's a non-issue. But I do like when the TV's across from the sofa. Another dislike that I had to pick, if I had to, is this deep well where the seats are. When you do spin the seats around, they're kind of hard to get into and your feet will be up in the air. I'll show you a better angle here. So those seats go down quite a bit, and when you spin it around, it's not that useful. With the donut, it helps, but honestly, it's still not that useful. However, there is a reason for that. Jayco uses a 1-piece laminated floor from the front to the back. So the only way to do that is to have it higher here. But the benefit is, if this was, say, plywood, there would be sheets of plywood which eventually will come loose and squeak. With this 1-piece floor, you do have to bring it a little higher than the cab, but it looks fantastic and it's never going to squeak. Oh, and I can't forget about J-Ride Plus. So this will come with the Coney shocks, computer balanced drive shaft, rubber isolation mounts, standard front stabilizer bar, heavy duty rear stabilizer bar, obviously the Coney shocks, and Hellwig helper springs. So what does this mean? That means that they're not only paying attention to aesthetics and bells and whistles, but they're also trying to make a smooth and comfortable ride. In a coach this large, that is a huge feature. Handling, safety, those are things that don't... For me, safety is a huge feature. Comfort is a huge feature. You don't get to see it when you look at this unit on the lot, but when you drive it, I think you'll notice a huge difference between this and a lot of competitors' coaches. I'll leave you guys with the price. A lot of people don't talk about it, but this has an MSRP price of $205,567. It's fall right now, so it's on sale for $189,677 for a savings of $15,890 or $750 bi-weekly. This is in Airdrie, Alberta, so this is a Canadian price, but I would say this is one of the more expensive coaches in its segment. But at the end of the day, guys, you get what you pay for. Hey, I appreciate you coming along for the ride. If you like what you saw today, click that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. I'm a big fan of RVs, motorhomes, Class Bs, Class As, all that stuff. So Come along for the journey and let's look at some more coaches. Have a great day.